So can you see whole my PowerPoint? Oh, you guys can see?
Oh, we can only see you.
What should I do?
Do you
Okay,
want to share your
how about this
screen?
way?
I can, do you
No.
want to share your screen? Do you see that button at the bottom?
Let me see.
On the Zoom
How about
toolbar.
this? Can you
Yes.
see my
There,
shirt?
Yes. We see it.
there it
I
is.
did it.
Okay, cool. Probably. Okay. Did you start it, Mary?
I did.
Hi, everyone. This is my teaching demonstration. My topic will be reading in biology. Reading in biology.
Reading.
The reading.
Okay.
Okay. What's this?
Oh,
It's a coral reef. It's a coral reef under the sea. Under the sea. If anyone have diving experiments, you will definitely see such
yes.
colorful and wonderful worlds under the sea. And these are the coral reef. Up that you will see some sea turtle or the fish, the Nemo, and they all are living together. And this coral reef is quite important because they bound a lot of the species. They breeding these our ocean. So in the worldwide, actually, some of the coral reef mainly in Pacific Ocean and around Australia, around us, as a whole Asia, or Caribbean, they all have a very famous coral reef. But in recently, we have facing some challenge because the global warming, because the high temperature for our global. So sometimes you will hear the news talking about, oh, our coral have sick, they have become white, and the professional word we will call bleach, because they become white. And today, what we're gonna read is about the coral white. They are become white because normally time you will see coral has some color, whatever the brown color or color like this. They have a red color, pink color, on the brown color, or even green color. Some of them even have a blue color. But some situation they will facing some challenge and they will become white. So right away, we also separate two different group, but we do play thinking loud. We do play thinking loud. So each group we have also two people. One person do thinking loud. The other one need to write it down what are the other group, the other person talking about. And then I'm finished the grouping, and I will also want you to share what are you reading about in this article. Just two paragraphs only. And so one person do thinking loud, the other one do write it down. And what are you think?
And then
Okay,
do we reverse for the second paragraph?
if we have time, because we
Okay.
also only have 5 minutes only.
Yeah.
So maybe probably I don't maybe have no doesn't have time right now.
Okay.
So
And I will go in a room with someone so that Yafan doesn't have to go to a room because you're the teacher.
and I will share the article.
Okay, so they are now the rooms are open, so you can put the article in each
Sharing.
chat in each room, right? So Peggy and I will be with you, Peggy, okay? I'll join that room 1. Andrew and Win will be in room 2, and Kay and Yafen, I mean Alice will be in room 3.
Where's my link?
And if you can you open the room? Can you, maybe I will open the room for you, put the chat. Can you put the
Online
article in the
document.
chat of each
Yes.
room?
I did. Can you see it? I did. Hi. You muted.
We don't have the article link in the chat for each
Oh,
room. Can you go
can you look at again? I just put on the link.
Oh, okay,
The
thank
chat
you.
room.
I don't think you can do it from the whole group. I think you might have to go into the, let me see, what is this? Peggy. Let me go back to the room and see if she got it.
Hi, Kay.
Hi, Kay.
Can you see
Hi.
my document?
Not yet. Yes, I see the Excel. Maybe.
Can you click the link?
Link. Okay. The link.
Yeah, I don't have the
chart. Okay. Oh,
Is it the link that you've put? It's the link, maybe this is it. You put it in the whole group, right?
Yes.
Ben? Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna put it in each group because they
Sorry.
can't access it because they're in the group. Okay, here.
Hmm? How do you drink this one? Okay. How to say? Export. And I will link copy and link and to. I don't know why am I here.
Well, that wasn't what, Kate? Are you in someone?
Yeah. Because I have to.
Oh.
My no PC has down, but I recover it. But I use my my mobile phone.
Anyway, I just wondering why you are not in.
Yes.
Okay. So
Okay, you are in the other.
Yes. So can you, yeah, but the Yafen didn't get the link for document, so I try to give her link to my.
I see. Thank you.
To my PC, but it's not.
Thank you.
So, yes, I got it in here, but I cannot.
So what are we going to do now? But Mary, would you please post the link?
Yeah, we got it. Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
If you want to check in on any group,
Yes.
you can. I'm gonna go with Peggy because she doesn't have a partner.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
缺岗。
so.
Okay, so I think it's a time up, and then I will share my screen again. Okay, so this is our article. So maybe from the first group is Mary with Peggy or what?
Yes, Peggy was the one who was thinking aloud, and I was jotting down everything I heard while she was thinking and reading. And she started by saying, okay, so this is something in biology. I know that, but there are some words I don't know. And I don't know, is it algae? She talked about that. And then as she began reading more, she said, okay, so the algae uses sunlight and shares the energy with the coral, so it's a cohabitance, she said. And what did she imply? She used the word, it implies, maybe she said it implies cohabitance. And that so there is a reciprocal, for the food provider for the coral, the algae is the food provider for the coral, and in turn the coral, I think she said, protects the food provider. But she was very good at explaining what was going on in her mind while she was trying to make sense of this.
Okay, thank you for your sharing. I think your group has done well, because some of the words are actually very hard, but you still try to explain that. Cool, thanks. What about our second group? The second
okay.
one.
Okay, me. Coral is a product created from the tiny animals called coral polyps, maybe coral polyps.
Yes.
Polyps. And if the temperature of the ocean become higher, maybe some tiny animals or the seaweed will escape from coral and
Yes.
make coral bleach. So we have to protect our environment to save the coral.
Yes,
That's all.
right. You got a point. You got a second paragraph's point. Which means if they're facing some stress, means they are not comfortable, and then their partner will get out from themselves, and then will become white. Cool. You got a point. And the number 3 group, we have third group, right? Third group.
All right, I will try to talk about what we read together. And actually, for our team, there are a lot of new words, and we need to go to look into the dictionary, okay, for the pronunciation, and also to identify the meaning of some terms like line 3, photosynthesis. Okay, and however, our background knowledge help us to understand what it means. This is what we got from this article. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Really, I think I shared too difficult article to to everyone, and now I want to change my sharing to my PowerPoint. Did you see my PowerPoint?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so following the article that first paragraph, coral actually they not live by themselves. They have another partner, and because they have benefit for each other. Definitely, that's why they live together, because they can absorb some nutrient, their food together. They can help each other for defense. Because protect from each other, like Nemo will hiding in the coral reef, and they will prevent some other predator. And also also they have a partner. They can find easily to find their partner if they need to find some, like a female and male. They have to looking at each other. The ocean is so big, they just surrounding the coral reef. They're easily to find others, female and male. And then, so they will keep this, the final, they will keep this helpful, a special partner together. That's why the coral reef, and that's why they are so important. And in the article, you also learning about that coral, why the coral has some color, because they have the sort of algae. The algae, because the algae have a green color or brown color. Once they lives inside the coral, then coral will become that color. So in this PowerPoint, you can see in the left panel, they have no color actually for the coral. In they actually have no color, but once the algae get into them, they will have very dark color, brown, or like I say, it's a red color or a blue color even. And but when they are having a very high temperature stress, or they have the chemical, they don't like it, and the algae will come up actively. It's not coral say you just come up. No, the algae will come up by themselves, and then it will become again bleach again. And after a long time, the coral will just die. Okay, so the surrounding Taiwan, actually a lot of the coral reef surrounding Taiwan. This the last thing I want you to know, that where our coral reef, where is it? It's in the north of the Taiwan. In the south of Taiwan, we have many coral right here. Also, our island, beside Taiwan, there are several islands right here. Green Island, Liuqiu Island, Lüda Island. And here we have a lot of coral right here. So if you have a chance to diving and having a chance to go under the sea, then you can see those coral. And the coral in Taiwan is actually very diverse, actually better than the Australia. Some of the researchers from Australia, they are very happy to see the coral reef in Taiwan, because in Taiwan, you don't need to go far. You don't need to take ship, because in the Australia, you have to take a ship to go many very long distance and then diving, then you can see the coral. But in Taiwan, it's easy. You don't need to take ship. You just go down to the sea and the coral reef will just right there. Okay, so that's today's my demonstration. And for you, the last job is fill up a Google form. I just want to make sure you got what I want to say. It's just a one question. And isn't just a Google form, and I will put in our chat room. Okay. Okay, so that's my demonstration.